Okay, so this is the episode 2 of me doing some budget profitable trade ups. So last time we did 10 AK-47 factory new slates trade ups, and we ended in profit, which was pretty good. Not as much as I hoped for, but we were in profit. And now we're going to do 10 more trade ups, and this time we have a little trade up which is even cheaper than the last one. So after checking all the prices last time, the trade up last time cost around 2.5 euros. I think it was 2.53 euros to be exact with you. And this one, as you can see right here on CS Float, says it cost 1.02 euros or dollars, just over 1 euro. And it's probably going to be worth a bit more or a bit more expensive, because as we discovered last time, now I'm just going to use CS Float for this video, as well as I already did it before recording this video. Last time it says 1.6 euros, it was 2.5, so this will probably be like 1.8 euros or something, but the outcomes will definitely be worth more as well. Because it's just all the skins. But for next video, I will probably maybe find another site which is updated, and yeah, where the price is actually yes, is the right one compared to what it says. So yeah, I will also later in the video just quickly take a look and talk about how much the trade up actually cost. And as always, you'll be able to in between every trade up see how much the weapon or the trade up gave in profit or loss, and the total profit and so on. But as you can see at the inputs for this one, we got 3 fillers, which is from the factory collection. Those is in factory new with a float below 0.04, and then we have 7 of the Max 7 in Insomnia from the Revolution collection, and those are in minimum wear with a float of nothing higher than 0.10, so below 0.10, and you're all good. This means, actually, just one thing quickly, as said last time also, feel free to use whatever skins you want in these collections. You can use whatever fracture skin you want and whatever revolution skin you want. This is 2 pretty decent collections to use for this trade up. Of course, you have to use the revolution one, but the fracture collection is actually pretty decent because of the outcomes, which I will show you in a second. But just make sure to check the price. It's not hard to get these skins in the right float without overpaying at all if you use the CS Float Chrome extension, which I always use to find these skins. You should be good then. And just make sure if you use other skins from these collections, you're not using like some which is too expensive compared to these ones, because the Max 7 P250 should be the cheapest options in these 2 collections. So now to the outcome. We're going to try get the M4A1-S Emphorosaur-S in factory new, which will be yeah, of course the price right now will be whatever CS Float tell us, and I will tell you the actual price at the end, and when I do the trade ups. But it says 3 euros and the trade up is 1 euro, so it's triple our money. We have the same odds as in the last one with the AK Slate, but yeah, of course, as you can see, the M4 is not as much profitable as the AK Slate was last time. But the good thing here is, if you look at all the other prices, there's a lot more options to make just a little bit of profit. So the Glock is profit from the Revolution collection, the P90 is, and of course the M4. The Mac 10 is just around money back. The R8 is a loss. But if you also look at the Fracture collection, that's why this collection is really good to use for this trade up. The Galil is profit, the MP5 is a little bit of profit, and then the 3 other outcomes is a loss. So in total, we got 18% chance from the Fracture collection to get a loss, and 40% chance from the Revolution collection to get a loss, which means us of getting a loss, only 30.2% chance. And we got 68% chance to actually make profit on this one. And a good amount of profit if we get the info we are going to try and hit. So as said, we got 10 of these, and hopefully we end up making profit in the end. That's the purpose of these videos. Some really good budget trade ups you guys can use to make some profit at the end. Just make sure, as I also said last time, you can't expect to get profit if you only do like 1, 2, maybe 3 trade ups. Make sure to do a lot of them because you need to keep the odds in mind, because if you only do like 1 or 2 trade ups, you might get unlucky. So if you do like 10 as I do, you should be good. The odds should be with you, otherwise you're going to be really unlucky. But let's get into the first one, and hopefully we can make some decent profit. Okay, so the first trade up is ready. Let's do it. Okay, we start off with P90. There's a little bit of profit. Second one. Ooh, we got the M4. That's a nice one. That's like $2 profit. Third one, and oh, the R8. A little bit of loss, but it's not the worst one. And the fourth one in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Ooh, nice one, nice one. One of the better one to get. A little bit of profit here. And another one. Ooh, the MP5. Or actually not ooh. As I'm looking at the outcomes, this might actually be a little bit of profit, even though it's not the right collection. The fracture case do have 2 outcomes which could be profit. This is one of them. The other one is the Galil connection, which you can get also from the fracture collection. And M4A1. Let's go, man. Come on. Got another $2 profit. That's a nice one to get. And this is now the seventh trade up. In 3, 2, 1. Come on. Ooh, that's fine. That's actually the first Glock we get. But that's still profit. That's a really nice one. And in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the Mac 10. That's a tough one. I first thought it was the Mac 10 from the Revolution collection, which would have breaking even on, but this one is a little bit of a loss. Okay, so the 9th trade up after the 10 trade ups we got in 3, 2, 1. Come on, info. Ooh, P90. It's the right collection though. But yeah, we have another try to get another info. And now the 10th and last trade up in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Oh, a Mac 10. I don't think it's the worst one, but again, the right collection. But just not the right outcome. Okay, so I actually just noticed I had a few skins more for some trade ups. I don't know why I have just bought too many. But this is a little bit less likely to hit, so I won't count this one in with the total profit. This will just be extra trade up, because as you can see we have 4 fillers and then 6 from the Revolution collection, so the odds is a little bit lower. But let's do the bonus trade up in 3, 2, 1. Come on, and we get the Mac 7 from the Fracture collection. Alright. Well, so I just checked up all the prices for the inputs in the trade ups, what we got, and etc. Of course, it has already been on your screen what every skin or every trade up made us in a profit or loss, and the total profit we got. So this part you already know, but I just checked it up as well. And just to clarify how much the trade up cost, so the 7 P250s we used in that's not right, the 3 P250s we used in every trade up, and then the 7 Mac 7 we used in each trade up. So the P250s is 20 cents each, and the Mac 7 is 15 cents each. So the total cost of this trade up is 1.65 euros. So I said 1.02 euros. As you thought, so, and I actually guessed it would be like around this, like around 1.6, 1.7 euros. So 1.65 euros. So we spent a total of 16.5 euros for these 5 trade ups, and we ended up with a total skin value, or whatever you want to call it, of 16.83 euros. So we ended up making 33 euros profit. Oh no, I wish 33 cents profit. So I'm just quickly going to interrupt here because I have no clue what I smoked while recording that part of the video where I said I made a total of 33 cents profit. Before recording that part, I just calculated all the skins on my mobile with a calculator to know what to send the video. But the total profit you have seen in the video here of 1.91 euros is the right total profit, as I'm editing this and going through all the skin prices. So I made a total profit of almost 2 euros. So 1.91 euros, 0.33 euros. Yeah, so not much profit, to be honest. A little bit better than last time. We ended up with 20 cents profit. But I mean, both times we ended up with profit. And yeah, you should again probably have some more luck than me if you would done this as well. I mean, I got an R8, which is the worst outcome you can get, basically, almost, and I only got 2 M4s, even though it is pretty good for 10 trade ups, a little bit more than you should expect, but you should expect around 2 M4s. So if you could get a third one, you would be in like 4 euros profit, or if you get some more like P90s or something, those is a little bit of profit as well. That's pretty decent. I haven't even checked this if everything is in factory new. Okay, I was just a little bit confused because I noticed the Mac 10 wasn't field tested, and I think something over here, this one maybe? Yeah, it was M4A1-S. But that's just because of slow caps. They were not meant to come out in factory new, which was also shown earlier in the trade up outcomes, but I just didn't notice before now. But everything else seems fine. So factory new, this one will only be field tested. Factory new, M4A1-S, of course, factory new, and the Glock. If you get more Glocks, that is a good one as well. That's a decent one to make profit on. And yeah, of course, the R8 is only M4A1-S, and everything else factory new. Great. So yeah, we ended up with a little bit of profit, better than last time. So hopefully it would only go up from here. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we ended with profit. That's the goal of this video. If you could pull like another M4, another Glock, you will be able to do like $4 or $5 profit from only 10 trade ups. So a pretty good trade up, to be honest. I have no idea what we're going to do next, but I will figure it out, and hopefully we will just keep getting more profit each time. And I hope some of you might get these trade ups useful to do some budget trade ups yourself, and I really hope and wish you luck on getting some profit from these. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.